you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time.
Good evening and welcome to Hyde Park Panther football on the Vype Live Media Network. My name is Jeff Goen and I'll be bringing the play-by-play tonight. And I'll be joined by my old friend and former broadcast partner, the voice of the Vandergrift Vipers, the boss of Vype Media, the all-do-it man, Merle Bertrand, will be with me tonight as we have Hyde Park and Regents from the Quarries in a big District 2 matchup between Hyde Park and Regents. Merle, tonight we have the last two remaining unbeaten teams in TAPS Division II District 3 with crosstown rivals Regents coming in with a 5-1 record, 3-0 in district play. And your Hyde Park Panthers, who are led by second-year head coach Phil Dawson, are on a little three-game winning streak. They're 3-3 on the season, but more importantly, they are 3-0 in district play. If Hyde Park's going to move to 4-0, no better place than here at the Quarries. The Panthers are 7-0 in their last 7 games going back to the beginning of 2022, so the home field has been a big advantage for the Panthers over the last year and a half. And if they're going to beat the one of the state-ranked teams, Regents, it'll be a good night to do it as the crowd's filing in on both sides of the stadium as we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. Regents is led by their quarterback, Quinn Murphy, who has multiple Division I offers. He's a very good pocket passer. He spreads the ball around. Hyde Park's going to have to put a little pressure on him if they're going to expect to stop that Regents high-powered offense tonight. On defense, Regents is led by two big physical linebackers, number 44, William Johnson, and number 7, Jacob Wilburn. Regents is coached by Tim Phillips. This is his 4th year. He took over for Beck Bryden, and he's done a good job as Regents is always there, towards the end of the season, playing for a state championship or right up there close to it. Hyde Park, as we mentioned, is led by second-year head coach, former Texas Longhorn, former Cleveland Brown, Phil Dawson. This is his 2nd year. He's going to put a sophomore out there, quarterback Hayden Bechtel, who's lights out the first game. He had to miss a couple of games with an injury. He's been back. He's looked really good. And they're going to depend on a senior running back who has also been hurt but came back last week against St. Michael's and did a great job. That's number 21, Riverson Shaw. The guys up front, Charlie Burton, Mason Parrish, they're going to have to open up holes as Hyde Park's going to want to establish the run game tonight, Merle. And if they're going to do it, it's going to be a tough task because Regents is big and physical up top.
Yeah, Regents is always very good, but what a turnaround Hyde Park had last year under head coach Phil Dawson after an 0-10 season 2 years ago and a not competitive 0-10 season. Just missed the playoffs by that much, as the old saying goes, and have a chance to really control their own destiny tonight here. Great to be out here with you. A beautiful night for football, and what a great job the Hyde Park community has done with this facility.
Yeah, they've added permanent stadium seats right below us. They got 4 rows. They've got two rows of bleachers on each side. They got AstroTurf. There's no grass to cut. They've got bleachers on both sides. As the Regents Knights take the field, they're wearing their traditional road jerseys, white uniform tops with blue numbers, white pants, their gold helmets with their number on the side of their helmets in blue. Hyde Park will be out here in just a minute. They're wearing something totally different that's never been done here at Hyde Park, is they're going to wear black uniforms tonight, Merle.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good thing it's a night game and not a day game with 110-degree temperature. But, yeah, I saw them warming up and looked really, really sharp. And, as you mentioned, they're, 7-0 the past 2 seasons. So hopefully the black uniforms don't throw that off. Yep. But looking forward to that here tonight.
Yep, they got black tops. Black pants, and they got their white helmets with a red panther on the side. Coach Dawson did share some pregame notes with us, and he did mention that special teams are going to be a key, and Regents is very, very good on special teams. Look for Hyde Park to not kick the ball to their specialty guys. I expect a lot of pooch kicks on kickoffs, and I would expect on punts they'll just punt it away from them. The Panthers have done a good job in the kicking game this year. On extra points and field goals and punting and kicking. So when you got a guy that kicked, I think, 19 years in the NFL, you ought to be pretty good. You got to be pretty good with your special
I would
teams.
imagine he's got a few pointers to give these guys, right?
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see if he pulls out any trick plays tonight on special teams. Hyde Park, as we mentioned, kind of controls their own destiny. It's just like in the UIL. The top 2 teams out of the district will host first-round playoff games. In TAPS, they go to neutral site games after that. So, if they lose tonight, they can still control their destiny. But you know what? They want to win. They want a district championship. It's been a while around these parts that somebody's knocked off the Regents Knights. Here come the Panthers as they take the field, and they are wearing the black jersey tops. It looks like kind of a silver-colored number with a red trim around the number, black pants, white helmets, and a panther on the side. And, I failed to mention, but he's my favorite player on offense, and that's number 9, Carter Bra, the tight end, who's already committed to Tulsa for Hyde Park. He's a big target over the middle, and he's a chain mover for the Panthers, so they're going to have to get the ball to him tonight if they're going to be successful on offense. Yeah,
tremendous athletes on both sides of the ball. What they don't have in numbers that the big UIL schools have, they make up for in quality and a lot of youth, and a good mix of youth and senior leadership on both sides of the field.
Weston Mebin is the kicker for Regents. He's done a very good job for the Knights as well. So, all aspects of the game come into play tonight when 2 unbeatens go head-to-head in an important district matchup like we have tonight here at the Corys. The officials are at midfield, number 58 for Regents. It looks like he's going to be the lone captain. And, of course, I don't even see. Yeah, we do. Sean Anderson, number 58, is the captain for the Knights. We'll get you the Hyde Park captains as well here in just a moment. They're coming in. Hyde Park had a little pregame activities over here in the right parking lot, and those fans are making their way in now to the Corys. The field behind us is full of kids running around everywhere playing football and soccer and chase and whatever else. Here come the Panther captains, number 9, Carter Bra, who we just mentioned, 58, Hudson Fitzpatrick, number 40 for Hyde Park, Zon Green, and number 4, Quade Jackson, the captains for the Panthers.
One of the interesting quirks here I'd forgotten about is that the Panthers are on the far side of the field with no fans behind them. What's the mindset for that? Just to stay away from the distractions?
Well, no, I'll tell you, when Dean Campbell was the coach the first year after a couple of games, he said the players were turning around and talking to fans and students, and he was like, you know what, we'll just put a stop to that, and we'll go to the other side.
Yeah.
And it's kind of stuck. And, you know, it makes sense. They are 16, 17-year-old boys, 15, some of them, and the fact that, you know, they're not going to turn around and say hi to their friends and things like that, it's probably just better just to move them over there. So,
ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are honoring those who have been impacted by breast cancer. This disease affects almost 250,000 individuals each year. We ask that all in attendance tonight look to comfort, encourage, and inspire continued faith to those dealing with this terrible adversity. We mourn with those lost, and we celebrate the fight all those impacted by this diagnosis have demonstrated so courageously. At this time, everyone please rise for tonight's prayer led by Mike Burton.
Please join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, it's Friday night, the lights are on, and a rivalry game is only seconds away. As we feel the tingling electricity in this moment, remind us that this energy and this excitement belongs to you, for it is in you that we live and move and have our being. And so we ask you, Father, that tonight as we cheer for our teams, as we coach up our players, as we officiate the contest, and of course as we battle one another on the field, may we do so with the deep gratitude and profound wonder of those who are literally swimming in your goodness. Tonight we ask that you would give our boys the unique grace they each need to play fiercely, honorably, selflessly, and freely. Give them recall to do as they have been coached. Reward them for their long hours of practice and study. In this physical and often violent game, we ask that you would not only protect them from harm, but that you would also let each young man experience the exhilaration of willingly giving up his body for his brothers, and that in doing so, they might identify in some small way with what your Son Jesus did for us when he joyfully gave up his body to rescue us from sin and death forever. We ask all these things in his beautiful and victorious name. Amen.
Now please remain standing for our national anthem, which will be led by our very own Hyde Park Choir, the Ovations.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of love?
Panther parent Mike Burton led us in the opening prayer. That was the Hyde Park Choir singing the national anthem. We are about ready to go here from the quarries as the Panthers will take on the Regents Knights. Regents 5-1, Hyde Park 3-3. Hyde Park with wins over San Antonio TMI 49-14. San Antonio St. Anthony 66-0. Last week they came out and went across town, beat St. Michael's 31-6. Regents has district wins over San Antonio Christian 56-0. Victoria St. Joe's 55-7, and they've beat Brownsville St. Joe's 50-21. We're ready to kick it off here. They'll kick it. Regents will kick it off from our left to right. I hope you're sit back and relax, have a box of popcorn, and ready to watch some football on the Vype Live Media Network as Regents and Hyde Park are ready to kick it off from the quarries.
Those black uniforms look pretty sharp. They're going to take some getting used to, but they look pretty sharp.
Landon Turner, number 82, a junior, will kick it off. Hyde Park with 17, Shaw, and number 11, Jack Braddock back deep for the Panthers. The wind, maybe a little bit of a factor. It feels good tonight, though. Here's the kick. It's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Shaw. He takes it out to the 10, right up the middle, the 15 to the 20, 25. He's tackled by a couple of different Knights. Hyde Park will have it 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line.
Panthers first down.
Good return by Shaw. He's a true freshman, or not a true freshman. He's a freshman.
Yeah, what would that be at the high school level, a true freshman?
Just a real freshman.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to call it 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. And we mentioned in the pregame, the Knights are led by their 2 linebackers, Johnson, 44, and 7, Wilburn. We'll keep an eye on them as sophomore quarterback Hayden Bechtel will bring his offense out. He'll have one to the right, one to the left. Shaw will be in the backfield right behind him, shotgun formation. He's going to fake it. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to scramble out one way. He's going to cut it back, makes a man miss. He's at the 27, maybe gets a yard on the play. I'm not sure if that was a communication problem there, but he held that ball out there, and running back wasn't there to even take the fake.
Got 2nd and 9.
He had that ball out there a long time,
Yeah, he held it out there for a long time. 2nd down 9. Hyde Park with the football, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. He's got his running back on his left hip pocket. He's going to hand it to him up the middle. Shaw's going to try to bounce outside. He's across the 30 to the 31. Good run on 2nd down, but it is going to bring up a 2nd down and about 5.
Short gain down the middle.
Shaw is the older brother of the young man, the true freshman, as I called him, as he returned the opening kick. Here's Bechtel again. He's going to look to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw it over. There's Brawl over the middle. It's going to be caught. A 1st down, Hyde Park. And that's what we said in the pregame. If Hyde Park's going to be successful, they're going to have to get it to the big tight end, the Tulsa commit, Carter Brawl.
Well, Graham Raintoss right there on the coverage, but great concentration to haul that one in and a 1st down, Hyde Park.
Good big target there. Good job by Bechtel to maintain his composure there in the pocket, complete that pass over the middle. Be 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hand off to Shaw up the middle. He scoots to the right. He's going to gain a yard. He's going to be driven back. That's number 11 on the tackle, Jack Burkle for the Regents Knights. Hyde Park Panther team orthodontist Brett Buckman listening out in Liberty Hill tonight. We appreciate Dr. Buckman listening to the Panther broadcast. 3 wide receivers to the right. Bechtel's going to throw. He's going to be hit. He's going to be sacked, and that's number 44. There's a flag, a late flag on this side of the field. Let's see what that is. That was Johnson. See what the call is. He threw that flag pretty late.
Very late, and well away from the play.
They're going to call legal shift or legal motion on the Panthers. They're going to decline that.
Holding on the offense.
Oh, it's a hold, excuse me. So 3rd down and long, the Knights decline the penalty, so Hyde Park will have to get across midfield to the Knights 46 for a 1st down. They're going to throw it deep. Hyde Park's looking for a hold as Braddock was trying to break free. There's no flag on the play. Hyde Park will have to punt. So
Boy, you can see the arm, though. That ball well down the field.
It looked like they got tangled up over there on the right side, but no flag on the play. Now, I didn't see the Hyde Park coaches complaining too much about it either. So Hyde Park will look to punt. It's number 12, Zielinski. He's high snap. And like we mentioned in the pregame, he's going to punt it away from the Knights. It's going to get a good Panther bounce, roll out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So good job flipping the field there for the Panthers.
Absolutely. The Russian judge isn't going to give him any style points, but he got the job done.
He did.
I think it was about 15 feet off the ground, but it carried well down the field.
Yeah, that flag in our left end zone is not really blowing. We can feel it up here, and it feels like it's blowing across the field. It's not really going left to right. So the Knights will come out on offense, led by number 9, sophomore Quinn Murphy. He'll be in the shotgun formation, 2 wide right, 2 left. He's going to bring a man in motion. He's going to fake it. He's going to run it up the middle. He's going to be tackled after a short gain. Good job. It looks like Jackson on the tackle for Hyde Park. Quade Jackson last year played safety. They moved him to linebacker this year, and he's doing a good job so far for the Panthers.
Great job spying on the quarterback right there. Stayed right at home.
Good ball downfield. It's caught. He's at the 40, the 30. He's going to score. A long pass play right on the money by Murphy down the right side, and Regents jumps out to an early 6-0 lead.
He just threw that ball down the sideline as far as he could throw it and let his receiver go run underneath it. And a nice job there by Blake Smith to haul that one in for the Knights.
Yep. Very good pass, and receiver just kept on running right under it. Nevin will be out to try the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Extra point attempt by number 81.
So a 73-yard pitch and catch there by the Knights on the second play from scrimmage. And they jump out to an early 7-0 lead on the Hyde Park Panthers. And Merle, that's something we talked about in the pregame. They're going to look to throw it, and Hyde Park's going to have to put better pressure on him if they're going to make a difference in this game.
Yeah, you can work on it all you want to in practice. Sometimes it's different on game nights when you're facing the actual opponent. Not the start that Hyde Park wanted. Regents a perennial state power, so Hyde Park needed to get off to a good start and still have time to do just that. Don't want to let Regents get away from them here early. I don't remember last year. It was a fairly close game last year, was it not? No, it was not. Okay, I could not remember.
Started out pretty close early on, and then Regents pulled away. And don't remember the exact score, but it was a pretty big margin last year over at Regents. But if you remember, I believe Hyde Park was undefeated.
Right.
And so they were both undefeated on the season last year. So. So they'll kick it off here for the second time from the 40-yard line. Landon Turner. Braddock's got it this time. The 10, he's at the 15, out to the 20, the 25. He makes a man miss. He's at the 30, keeps his feet going, out to the 35. Good return by Braddock, out to the 35-yard line where Hyde Park will have it 1st and 10.
Well, that will get the crowd and the team kind of pumped up again. If you've given up a big play, it's easy to get down on yourself. Maybe that'll help to get Hyde Park fired back up and back into this game.
They're going to mark him down at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Whitcomb, the wide receiver, to the far left. Braddock out to the far right. We got a man in the slot, running back on the right hip of Bechtel. He's going to hand it up the middle. That's Riverson Shaw. Good tough run by Shaw. It's like a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. The first two, that first drive, they only got 1 on first down both times, and 2nd and 9 is not the ideal situation for a team that wants to control the ball hit the line of scrimmage with their running game. So 5 yards on that, 2nd and 5. Bechtel's going to move them over to the left. They're going to run a little sweep play. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be tackled for a loss by number 10.
And off to Riverson Shaw for a loss. Tackle made by number 10.
There's a flag on the far side, Jeff. We'll check that here.
There's a flag. It's on. That was Powell who got in there and disrupted that play for the Knights. Offsides on the defense. There's a good break for the Panthers. That'll move it 5 yards. That should be a first down for Hyde Park.
Against the defense.
Yep, they're going to move the chain. So there's a break the Panthers needed right there.
Right.
Instead of losing 5, they get a free 5 and a first down. They'll move the ball out to the 44-yard line. I'm going to tell you, Merle, the slow developing plays aren't going to work. As the Regents defense is getting in there in a hurry, they're going to have to hit the hole quick, or they're going to have to throw the football a little bit quicker.
Yeah, the success they've had on the ground has been kind of between the tackles, so.
Shaw with a couple of good runs. Houston Shaw, his brother, the tight end, 17. There's Shaw, there's Riverson. This time he's going to gain 1 out across the 45, right at the 45-yard line. Gain about a half, 2nd and 9. Again, coming up for Hyde Park. So 2nd and 9. Hyde Park will take their time. They're not necessarily in a big hurry to. Here's Bechtel to throw. He's picked off. His 44. William Johnson read that perfect as he was just waiting on that ball out in the flat as it was picked off. Tackled immediately by Braddock. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hard to know what happened there. It almost looked like he just didn't see him there. Just kind of tucked underneath and perfect position to make that pickoff.
So they're going to ask the defense to step up here as Regents will start on the Hyde Park side of the field. They're going to sprint 4 guys to the right side. They're going to run a sweep play to the right. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. There's Jackson. Great job by Jackson to bring him down. A loss of 5, maybe 6. 2nd down and 16. Good job there by Forquay Jackson.
Pushes back the Knights. 2nd and 16.
Murphy will line up in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. He's got an H-back just in front of him to his right to bring a man in motion. He'll snap it. He's going to look to throw deep down the field. There's nobody there. Busted coverage by the Hyde Park defense. And just like that, it's 13-0 on a 51-yard touchdown. Wow, that was a busted coverage there by Regents. By Hyde Park.
Yeah, that was sort of the definition of it right there. That's unfortunate for the Panthers after getting the big stop on 1st down to set them up in a 2nd and long.
The extra point is good.
Extra point attempt by number 181, Weston Maven, is good.
So just like that, now it's 14-0 in favor of the Knights. Man, oh man, there was nobody over there. So I'm not sure what happened on that play by the defense, but nobody was out there. Easy pitch and catch there by Murphy to Patton. And it's now 14-0, 6:08 to go here in the 1st quarter.
Just a beautiful night. We'll pan back so you can see what's beyond the Hyde Park Panthers on the far side. That's a baseball diamond. So we're standing, Jeff, just beyond the dead center field fence here.
Yeah.
One of the most unique venues in all high school sports here at the Quarries.
You know what? This would be a good view to watch a baseball
It
game.
would be, actually, yeah. If they don't open this section up, they should.
Yeah. I know people in the past have sat out on these berms and watched games, but you can sit in these chairs down here, or even they let you climb up here, watch a baseball game from up top.
Not many high school stadiums have bleacher bums, so you got that potential here.
Here's the kick. Keep switching them around. This is Shaw this time at the 10, the 15, the 20, 25-yard line. Another good return. Hyde Park not shooting themselves in the foot on the return. It's just when they get on offense.
Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. We got first down and 10, Hyde Park.
Well, Hyde Park needs to embark on a nice long drive here, get their defense a chance to regroup and catch their breath a little bit and get some points on the board themselves.
So Bechtel will come back out at quarterback. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Shotgun formation, he's going to give it up the middle to Shaw. Shaw's going to gain about 3. Going to bring up a second down and 7. Just under 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Regents 14, Hyde Park 0.
21, Rivers and Shaw. Good for a gain of 3 yards. We've got second and 7.
So second down and 7. Shaw will line up in the slot on the left. Carter Braw on the right. Braddock just a wide out to the right side of the field. Hand off to Riverson. He's going to make a man miss. Good tough run. Gains another 3 or 4 yards. It'll bring up a third and short.
Great second and third effort there. He was stacked up for just a short gain, and he kept the legs turning and picked up a few more.
Pushed by number 75, Wyatt Smith on the line. That brings us to third and short.
So third down and short, the ball at the 38-yard line. They're going to have to get across the 40 for a first down. They're going to try it again. Shaw's going to cut it outside. He's got room. He's got a first down as he runs into the referee's feet across the 45 to the 47. First down.
Once again, that tackle-to-tackle straight-ahead running seems to be the most success here for Hyde Park early.
Ball spotted at the 46-yard line. We've got first and 10, Hyde Park.
Bechtel looks to pass. He's going to throw it out in the flat. There's Braw. He's got the catch. Ducks his shoulder out to the gain of about 3.
Gain of 2 yards. We've got second and 8.
We're going to give him 2. I thought he got a little bit farther than that, but good idea. A little pass out to the big tight end. It's now 2 catches for Carter Braw. Whitcomb to the left. Bechtel's going to throw again. He's going to scramble, and he's going to, tried to force it there, and he was lucky that ball wasn't intercepted as it fell incomplete.
Got third and 8.
Yeah, I like that. Left his hand.
Well, he was throwing it into coverage, and it was kind of, I don't know if his arm got hit or what, but that ball was flopping around and it just kind of fell in between nobody, which was good. So it's going to bring up third down and 8. The ball at the 48-yard line. Bechtel, the quarterback, going to throw again. This time he's going to scramble out to the right. He's going to try to do it himself. He's across the 50 to the 49.
Number 16, Hayden Bechtel on the quarterback keeper.
I don't know, Marl. Looked like that time he maybe could have just kept going out towards the sidelines on that. It looked like he had a little green space to run to, but he cut it back up the field. The punt team will come out. So they're going to try to flip the field again. Yep, he's going to kick it away from him again. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, maybe the 20. Let's see where they, get punt by Solinsky.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. We've got 3 3 minutes and 16 seconds left remaining in the first quarter.
So 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Regents leads Hyde Park 14-0. They scored on a 73-yard touchdown pass on their second offensive play of the night. And then after an interception, a busted Hyde Park coverage let them throw another 51-yard touchdown pass, and that's where the scoring came from so far. Hyde Park's going to have to step the defense up here pretty quick. They're going to bring a man in motion. They're going to hand it off. He's got room to run. No, good tackle in the backfield. That's the nose guard, number 79.
Tackle made by number 79,
Simon Coleman.
All sorts of misdirection that time, but Hyde Park stayed right at home and made a good play.
Murphy back to pass. They're going to try it again. That ball's out of bounds. Good coverage there by 22 for Hyde Park. Sean Hines on the coverage. This is a big play right here, Merle. I know we're still in the first quarter, but 14-0. They got them 3rd and long. They need to get the ball back right here.
Yeah.
Panther fans on their feet, trying to make a little noise here. Murphy is in the shotgun formation. We don't have anybody covering a man out here on the. It's intercepted by 2. Good job by the Panther defense. Tyler Orlando. And Hyde Park caught a break there as they had a man in the slot and only one guy playing defense over here. An overthrow by Murphy, an interception by Orlando. Hyde Park is in business, 1st and 10 at the Regents 46 or 44-yard line.
Well, you said the Hyde Park Panthers needed a stop. They got more than a stop. They got a pickoff and a little momentum of the ball on the nice side of the field. I'm not so sure he didn't bait him into that throw.
He might have.
Yeah.
He really might have, because they definitely had the numbers over. If he just ran 10 and stopped, he would have been wide open.
Right.
And he kept going. A good job by the Panther defense to get the ball back. 2:36 to go first quarter, 14-0 Regents. Bechtel, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. Riverson Shaw, the running back, to his left. They're going to run a little trick play. Here's a little end around. He's going to try to make a man miss. That was Shaw to Shaw. That was Riverson to his little brother.
Number 17, Houston Shaw for a short
Houston
gain.
Shaw gained 1. There's a little trickery by the Panther offense.
Pick up of a yard. We've got 2nd and 9.
I thought that was going to go for a lot more, but Regents adjusted quickly to it.
That Regents fast. They're fast on defense. Bechtel to throw. There's a blitz. He's hit. The ball is intercepted at the 25-yard line.
Pass intercepted by number 11, Jack Burger.
Bechtel limping off the field. Well, they give it back to him, and
Got a little under 2 minutes left remaining in the first quarter.
they're going to ask the defense to step up again. See, here goes again. This time Regents throws it out in the flat. Going to gain enough for a first down. If they'd have done that last play, Merle, that was the same setup. They had only one guy covering a guy over here. And second and short. He got across the line to gain. First down. Hyde Park's got a man down out at midfield. The training staff will come out. It's the big nose tackle, number 79 for the Panthers, Simon Coleman. He was able to run off on his own power. That's a good sign. It is 1st and 10, though, for the Knights. Going to bring a man in motion. There it is again. Nobody's covering him. The Regents offense has figured out that guy, there's nobody on him. They figured out a way to get him open. So that's a easy pitch and catch right there for Regents down to the 27-yard line. Good slow delay handoff. He's going to run it up the middle across the 20 to the 15.
And a tackle made by number 28, Austin Young.
He's a big running back.
Chili Sayre. Screen out to the left side. He's got room to run. He's at the 10, the 5. There's a flag on the play. I believe they're going to get a hold.
It went from good blocking on the edge to too good a blocking on the edge there, and then just a blink of an eye, and that'll help out the Hyde Park Panthers here.
Yep. There's a hold. Spot foul, so that'll move them back. It'll still be 1st down, but about 1st and 20. The Sayre family, Merle's had, Chili used to go to Hyde Park, the running back. And
okay.
They've got 4 or 5 kids, and they've all gone to both schools, I think. So. First and 20. Quarterback Murphy's going to throw a little pass over the middle. It's caught. There's another flag over here on the left side. He's going to gain about 13. Coach Phillips is going to.
Led by number 22, Sean Hines, and 28, Austin Young.
Officials have been pretty busy early on here.
Yep, legal motion, so that'll move them back again. It's going to move them all the way back to the 29-yard line.
There's a 1st down.
1st down and 30. Murphy's going to throw. He's got a man out in the flat. It's caught. He's going to outrun the defender down to the 10, the 5. And that was a touchdown. And that was just too easy. Too easy.
Just a little swing pass, and he had position and too good a speed for Hyde Park to catch up to him.
So with 11 seconds to go in the quarter, a 29-yard touchdown pass to number 8. I believe that was 8, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Millington.
Extra point attempt is good. That brings the score to Regents, 21, Hyde Park 0.
So 21-0 now in favor
11
of
seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. Panther fans, be sure to stop by
the Knights. And you know, Hyde Park has just shot themselves in the foot with a couple of interceptions, and then that defensive stance right there was a lot of confusion. They had a blown coverage for a 51-yard touchdown, and Regents is just matching up, looks like man-on-man with them and able to get the ball to the right guy.
Yeah, the great job of the quarterback, good vision. He's had time to throw. He hasn't really been harassed all that much, and he's been able to get the ball out quickly to a wide-open receiver.
The Panther Booster Club supports all Hyde Park athletics from grades 5 through 12.
So 11 seconds to go in the 1st quarter.
Speaking of our Booster Club, why don't we give a shout out to our title sponsors, Blair Burton Interiors and Roger Beasley Mazda, the Pregame family.
So the Knights will kick it off for the 4th time here in the 1st quarter. was a good play, but it looked like he pitched it forward.
I was kind of holding my breath.
And that ends our first quarter.
Nice idea.
It's going to end the quarter. We'll take a quick break. We're through one here at the Corey's. Regents 21, Hyde Park 0. You're watching Hyde Park Panther football on the Vype Live Media Network. Bechtel hands it off up the middle. That's Riverson Shaw. He gets out back to the line of scrimmage. Wind is picked up here just a tad. As it's blowing across the field, blowing from the Panther sideline across towards the Regents sidelines. So he'll get the play from the sideline. 2nd down and 10. Bechtel in shotgun formation. Wide receivers to his right. He's going to call a timeout. Coach didn't like what he saw right there. I wouldn't say it's desperate times, but I would say Hyde Park needs a good drive and some points right here if they're going to stay in this football game.
Yeah, I would agree. They've been able to move the ball a little bit and got a couple of first downs on the last drive, but they really need to put a drive together here and get some points and keep it a 14-point game and, you know, go to halftime. If you're down by 14 at the half, you can regroup a little bit.
Also recognizing our sponsors this evening, let's give a shout out to our founding sponsor, the Lutz Realty Group, the Riley family, and also our platinum sponsor, the Braddock family. Thank you, Title, Founding, and Platinum sponsors for your generous support of Hyde Park Athletics.
A lot of sponsors stepping up and helping out the Hyde Park Athletic Department. Merle, when we get a break here in a minute, I'll point out something else to you that it'll be hard for you to imagine, but I've seen here's Bechtel to throw. He's going to be caught from behind. Going to be short of the original line of scrimmage. Matter of fact, he's going to lose about 4.
Well, a little slow to get up, too. He had the full weight of the body driving him into the turf there.
So 3rd down and 13. Ball at the 32. They're going to have to get out to the 45-yard line. Low snap. Good job by Bechtel. He's going to throw it deep. Receiver's not looking. Now he is. That's interference. Yep. We got interference down here. We got another flag. I think it's probably going to be a hold. 3 flags. They're having a flag throwing contest out there.
Everybody wanted to get into the act.
Yeah. We throw one.
Pass interference against the defense. All right.
I think we're going to have a hold, though, back here. Let's see. Well, they hadn't said, oh, here we go. Holding on the offense.
Oh.
So they're going to offset. Penalties offset, so.
Like it never happened.
No. Except for time ran off the clock. So 3rd down and 13. Bechtel to throw again. Oh, he's got nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked. He's going to lose another 7 yards back to the 20.
Sack by number 56, Wyatt Blazing.
Blazing on the sack there for the Regents Knights.
Well, I looked to my right immediately after the sack, Jeff, and every one of the Hyde Park Panthers receivers was covered.
Yeah.
Very well. He just had nowhere to throw the football.
Well, it's not a good combination. Nobody being open and then having a run for your life back there. So Hyde Park will punt it. Zielinski stands at his own 10. Let's see if he kicks this to the opposite side of the field. They've kicked away from the return men for Regents. They've done a good job of that. Here's the snap. Next time he's going to just kick it straight away. Good punt there. Out of bounds. Going to call it at the 40.
I would like to learn the fine art of triangulation. How they know where to spot that football.
I think it's just a guess.
I think you're right.
I think it's an educated guess. Throw out in the flat. It's caught at the 40. He's going to make a man miss across the 45. He's going to fall all the way across midfield to the 49. And Merle, you said we may have baited them on that first interception, but they keep going back to the same formation, and now, you know, they've thrown it to this guy about 4 times.
Right. I was trying to be optimistic, but maybe that's not the case.
Shotgun by Murphy. They're going to send a blitz, and he's going to miss him. Murphy's going to run it, and he's down to the 40-yard line. He's going to be tackled by 2 or 3 different Panthers. Ian Riddick on the tackle there for Hyde Park.
Boy, perfect play call at the perfect time. Just ran right where the blitz was coming from.
Murphy in the shotgun. 2nd and 2, 8:36 to go, second quarter. Regents leads Hyde Park 21-0. It moves there over to the left side. Going to throw a screen out to Sayre. He's got plenty of room. He's got blockers in front. He's out at the 35. Panther dads are wanting to hold. It's a first down for the Knights. The 32. Murphy will roll right. He's got another man wide open on the right side.
Ooh.
He's just going to barrel his shoulder across the 20 down to about the 17. Good tackle there by the Panther defense, but the receivers for Regents are just running wide open right now, and the Panthers have no answer for them.
Yeah, it's been a clinic thus far for Regents. It's really hard to make those kind of adjustments.
There's a false start. You know, I was going to say that was earlier, you know, we pushed them back in penalties to first down and 30, and they were still just threw a easy pass out to the right side. The Panther defense played a great game. Earl, last week I was at St. Mike's. I was down on the field watching the game, and boy, they were hitting, and you know, our scheme was perfect, and right now we're just a little off on our coverage D. Murphy's going to look to throw. He's going to roll. Now he's going to look again. He's going to throw it out of bounds. There you go. There's a good job.
I was going to say, for all the problems the secondaries had, they did a great job that time.
Yep, they stayed on their man, and good job by the guys up front to put a little pressure on him and force him to throw that ball over to the Hyde Park cheerleaders. So. Second down and 15. Murphy in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw over the middle. It's caught. He's going to be tackled across the line to gain, so it's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Knights.
That's enough for a Regents first down.
So 7:28 to go here in the opening half. 21-0 Hyde Park defense looking to make a stop right here, keep their team somewhat in this game here in the first half. Murphy, the quarterback, he's going to bring a man in motion. Now he's going to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle. Oh! Almost intercepted.
Boy, he'd love to have that one back.
Boy, oh boy. Kind of sidearm that one in there, look, just in front of his receiver, and there was a Panther waiting on it right there, just wasn't able to bring it in.
He looked like the receiver, laying out trying to haul that one in.
Panther fans, we've got a 2nd down.
2nd down and goal. The ball's at the 6. The fade to the back of the end zone, incomplete. There you go, good job by the Panther defense. Panther fans making some noise. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Looked open for a second, but Hyde Park just kept working on it and finally poked the ball away at the last second.
I don't know if you noticed on that, Merle. I think that throwing the ball that way is more throwing it into the wind, because that ball looked like it just kind of came down. When he's throwing it across this way, it's like it's helping a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of coming across the field. Panther fans making noise. 3rd and goal. Murphy, the quarterback. Sayre, the running back, in his left hip pocket. He'll go in motion. Here's the throw. They're going to try it again up top. This time he catches it. That's just not fair. That's a big. Looks like he's about 6'4".
Yeah, you can't really blame that one on the coverage. He was there stride for stride.
So good pitch and catch, as that was a 10. Hudson Powell.
Extra point attempt by number 81, Weston Maben.
Maben.
Extra point was blocked, and kicker just tried to throw it down the field there, Jeff.
Well, that makes it 27.
No good.
So the PAT no good. So Regents will lead at 27-0 with 7:03.
27, Hyde Park Panthers 0.
We'll see if the Panther offense can get something going here.
Well, some other scores tonight on Vype across Central Texas. Liberty Hill over Lockhart, 14-7, second quarter. Up in DFW, Byron Nelson over Keller, 25-0. And down in South Austin, SPC action, Trinity Valley over St. Andrews, 24-0.
Tonight, we'd like to give a really special shout out to the Liberty Hill firefighters.
Ironically.
They're helping us tonight in the event staff shirts, working the game with us. Let's go ahead, everybody.
As you know, I got to call the Liberty Hill Rouse game for Vype a few weeks ago, and that was a real treat over there in Liberty Hill. Rouse came away with a victory that night, but watching, calling a big-time 5A matchup was pretty fun, and it was a pretty good football game. Fun to do.
I love doing the big schools. I love doing these too. A couple weeks ago, I was down in Houston doing St. Pius.
Oh, yeah?
Against Bishop Dunn. Very similar atmosphere to here. Yeah. You're right on top of the game.
Yeah, 2 years ago I double dipped with McCallum and Hyde Park, so got to do a lot of games down at House Park with McCallum and Anderson and some of the. I did McCallum and Liberty Hill and some other AISD schools. That was House Park. It just doesn't get much better than that.
The Wrigley Field of high school football stadium.
That's a great place to to watch a football game, and, man, to be in that press box calling the game's a real treat. So wind's blowing it off the tee, so they're going to have somebody hold it. Going to kick it. It's going to be fielded at the 5 by Shaw. He's going to bring it out to the 15. He's going to be tackled across the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You said a moment ago there's something else you wanted to point out.
So, Merle, if you can envision, just look straight behind home plate over there.
Okay, I'll head back over there with the camera.
Any day now, they will be putting a shovel in the ground, and between that road and that pond, there's going to be a brand new gymnasium.
Oh, wow, very cool.
3 stories. It's going to have locker rooms for men and women. It's going to have the cafeteria will move over to there from the high school, and big plans here at Hyde Park to make things bigger and better. And boy, that's going to be big help, for all sports, just to have. Yeah. There'll be 2 gyms in there. There'll be a stadium gym, for the main games, and they'll have what they call, I guess, like a freshman or an annex gym as well. And
that helps out with tournaments a lot.
Yeah.
They're going to end the broadcast area after you?
Yeah. Oh, probably so.
Yeah. As long as it's not Memorial.
We were able to hire the Anderson coach. Coach Pitford is our new head basketball coach, and Coach Jaron from Georgetown, he's sitting down here, is our new girls basketball coach. So a lot of exciting things happening. Coach Ruffcorn is still here. Coach Carpenter, softball, Ruffcorn baseball. So
a
lot of exciting things going on here at Hyde Park. Back to the quarterback, and he's going to hand it up the middle. There's Shaw. He's going to get out across the 29-yard line. Shaw doing a good job tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a statistician, but I would guess he's probably got 35, 40 yards probably. There's a pass out in the flat. Braddock lowers his shoulder, and there's a late flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
I think that's ineligible.
Oh, was it?
Ineligible downfield.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're right.
That wipes out a nice play, too. That's unfortunate for Hyde Park.
Well, I don't know how you get it. Ineligible.
Yeah, he had to down there in a hurry.
That's a pretty fast pass play there to Braddock. But we don't get paid to be the officials.
That's right.
Shaw up the middle. Good run. Gained about 4, so it's going to bring up another crucial 3rd down for Hyde Park.
Rivers and Shaw. For a short game, we've got about 3rd and 6.
Just under 6 minutes to go. 27-0 Regents. Hyde Park. If nothing else, let's get a first down and kill some clock. Maybe get the ball. Just move the ball down the field. Get some momentum heading into the second half. Shaw's going to get it up the middle. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Going to be across the 30 to the 31.
He had a lot of green in front of him. Just tripped up at the last second.
So 4th and 2. Looks like Coach Dawson's going to leave the.
Made by Mason Parrish.
Hyde Park's going to line up and go for it. I guess they figured down 27-0. There's a good pass by Bechtel. That'll be a first down.
Yeah. Great job by Bechtel staying in the pocket. He knew the hit was going to come, but he delivered a strike. There's a flag down here.
Of course there is. It's going to be on us, I think.
Another one.
Another one.
Penalties against the offense.
Well, that's wiped out 2 first drives on this drive.
Man, oh man. Now they'll bring the punt team out.
Boy, that's a tough break there for Hyde Park.
Yep, those are two good passes by Bechtel to his receivers and just negated on lineman getting downfield too quick. Here's the punt and shanked it right out of bounds.
I thought I was going to have to make a catch. That was almost some 3D video there.
Well, that didn't go well for the Hyde Park offense as a couple of penalties really shot him in the foot. And then a punt that goes right off the side of the punter's foot out of bounds with 5:05 to go in the half. Regents is going to have a short field as they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. I look for them to go deep right here, right off the bat.
Yep. Try to put this game away if they can.
Nope, I was wrong. There's Sayre. He's going to run around the left side to the 20. Tiptoes out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Chili Sayre on the run, pushed out of bounds by number 14, Dallas Womack. It's enough for a Knights first down.
Sayre again on the left hip of Murphy's and handed up the middle. Good job by the defense to get in there. They got him. Good job holding on there by the Panther defense.
That looked like me trying to get to the last piece of pizza. They just couldn't get him down.
Sayre will go in motion. Murphy to throw. He's throwing it over the middle. He's got a man wide open. He's down inside the 10 to the 9. Going to be short of a first down. He got about 13 of those 15 needed.
Second and 2.
The screen out to Sayre. Nobody's there. Oh, good tackle right there.
Saved the touchdown for now, at least.
Ian Riddick on the tackle for Hyde Park. So the ball is spotted at about the 4. 1st and goal, 4:01 to go. Regents leads Hyde Park 27-0. Going to bring Sayre in motion. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught, touchdown. There's going to be a late hit on Zon Green, I believe.
There's a flag on the play.
Well, these Regents receivers are big and tall. They climb the ladder, and the quarterback throws it up high where only they can get it.
That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Merle, who caught that? Could you tell?
12, I believe.
12, long. So the 4-yard, 4-yard touchdown catch by Long. The PAT is good by Maben. And it's now 34-0 in favor of Regents.
Regents 34, Hyde Park 0. We've got 3:54 remaining in the third quarter. In the second quarter, excuse me.
So that'll make it 34-0. Good news, bad news. Merle, I don't know if you remember calling these games, but when it gets to 40, the clock runs.
Right, yeah.
Family, the Green family, the Cajas family, Peterson family, the Parrish family, the Bartholomew family.
Well, unfortunate for Hyde Park fans, Regents is showing why they're still the team to beat in Taps here in Austin.
And you're right, Merle. They got big, tall, fast receivers.
I thought both Hyde Park and St. Michael's had closed the gap a little bit last year. Hyde Park has kind of stayed there. St. Michael's has fallen back a little bit.
Yeah. So 3:54 to go.
I don't think Hyde Park is that far away, though.
No, in the private school world, you got to, you got kids that come up through the middle school, and some will go to the high school, some go to public schools, and they're trying their best to keep those athletes and get them to the high school. The flip side is you got to have some guys that move in, come
Right.
from the public schools over to the private schools when they get to high school. And we have a couple of them. There's a low kick. It's going to be offsides. It's going to be fielded at the 10. Makes a man miss, makes another man miss. Good run out to the 30. It's a good run by Shaw all the way out to the 40. It's going to be an offsides on Regents. That'll be declined.
Number 17, Houston Shaw.
Let me see if they added a Merle. I believe it's Gus Collins, number 43, came from Vandergrift.
Right.
And I think he was a starter last year, played quite a bit, then he got hurt. And
yeah, back I was talking to Hank Hudson, who does color with me on the Vandergrift broadcast. He coached 4 current Hyde Park players in middle school.
Is that right?
In Pop Warner, Pop Warner. So he might be tuned in tonight.
Actually, they'll tack that on to the run, so the Panthers will have the ball out close to midfield. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ball spotted on 32 yards. 42, excuse me.
47. PA guy having a little problem. 32, 42, 47. This time Shaw's got nowhere to go.
And off to number 21, Riverson Shaw.
Riverson Shaw and his younger brother having a good night. His little brother just took the kickoff 32 yards and got Hyde Park good field position, but on first down they go back 2. It's 2nd and 12, 3:20 to go first half, 34-0 in favor of the Knights. And Bechtel, the quarterback, shotgun formation. Now he's going to send Shaw out in motion. He's going to throw it deep down the left side. It's incomplete.
Incomplete intended for number 3, Jackson Whitman.
Tried to find Whitcomb running down the left side of the field.
Third down.
So 3rd and 12. Panthers get the play from the sidelines. Play clock at 20, plenty of time. Bechtel, the quarterback, low snap. Good job getting that one. He's going to scramble to his left. Now he's going to throw it back across the field. He's got a man. Shaw's across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Good job for Bechtel to find his safety valve back over here on the right side of the field.
Yeah, tremendous vision and sense of where he was to find that guy all the way across the field. And Regents makes a rare mistake on coverage and sets up the Panthers. Is this their best field position of the night?
Yep, first time they've crossed, I believe, crossed over midfield. They got it at the 36-yard line. Bechtel threw it in there and slung to the ground. 2:28 to go. They're going to lose 2 on that one. 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. Shotgun formation, Bechtel. Pass is low.
Ooh. I thought he put that off the shootout.
Yeah. A little bit low, and tried to pick that one off the turf, but it's going to be called incomplete. 157, 3rd and 12. I'd say the Panthers are definitely in 4-down territory. Bechtel to throw. He's going to escape. Oh, he's going to trip. He keeps his feet. Now he makes a man miss out to the 30-yard line. Good job by Hayden Bechtel to keep his feet and get out to the 30. He's going to bring up 4th down and about 4.
Up about 6 yards.
Really good balance there. The stumble slowed him up enough to allow the defense to track him down and keep him shy of the first down, but he at least makes it manageable on the 4th down play here.
Yep. They got a man down. Hopefully he's just cramping a little bit. Training staff will come out.
Senior Jacob Woodburn shaking up a little bit. Well, we'll be back on the air next Friday night. You won't be here. I won't be here.
Do you know it is a 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock start, yep.
So they got Brownsville coming for homecoming. It's kind of interesting that they would have a homecoming game
at
5.
At 5, yeah.
But this place will, I'm sure, be. If you look right now, it's jam-packed here, both sides.
Yep.
Of the press box full, and there's about 8,000 kids running around back here behind us.
Reminds me when I was a kid, go to the high school football games. I never saw a single game. I'd always go play football myself.
Yeah. So 4th down and 5. The clock will roll now under a minute when we get this play off. Right at a minute right now. Back to the quarterback. They're going to change the play. Play clock at 15. I guess they're going to let it run all the way down. They're going to call a timeout. So I think maybe part of this is if we don't get it, then there's not that much time left
exactly,
for the Knights.
Well, it's cooling off a little bit. It got up to about 91 degrees. I felt like an idiot running errands in a long sleeve shirt, but I knew it was going to cool down once the sun went down.
Yeah. So 4th down and 5, 40 seconds to go in the half. Bechtel in the shotgun, Shaw to his left. He's going to bring a man in motion. That's the other Shaw. They're going to look to throw. Bechtel steps up. He's going to be hit. He's going to be sacked. He's going to lose yards. And Hayden Bechtel is just taking a beating back there.
I was just thinking that, yeah. He was very slow to get up after that one. Looked like a delayed blitz and got through the offensive line.
So 33 seconds to go in the half, and let's see if Regents tries to put a knife in the Panther back right here, because a touchdown would mean we would start the second half with a running clock, and that ain't good if you're trying to do anything really, because it goes fast when that clock doesn't stop. There's a pass out to Chili Sayre. He's going to run. He's going to be tackled by 43. That's the young man from Vandergrift right there.
Okay, yep.
And all I mean by that, Merle, is, you know, you don't really recruit in the private, but I mean, you get kids like that. I mean, he's a good football player, and you start getting 1 or 2, 3 or 4 guys like that, and that sure helps your football team.
And you're in a situation where at Vandergrift, currently they've got 61 seniors on their roster.
Yeah.
I mean, the coaching staff does what they can do to get everybody in the game, but when you want to get playing time, this kind of a scenario becomes an option for you.
We were saying how they're blowing out teams. Well, do you want the seniors to get in? So guys like that, or maybe sophomores and juniors, they don't see the field. So,
right.
They can come to a place like this, Hyde Park or Regents, or wherever, and there's only one or two deep.
Right.
So. Shotgun formation. Going to fake. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man running down the left side. It's caught. It's fumbled. Incomplete. Wow. I think I saw it was Highland Park was playing Dallas Jesuit, and one of those teams had, I think it said 89 seniors.
Holy smokes.
That's just amazing.
That is.
And I had to look again because I thought they said both teams, but it was just one of them.
Just
I think it was Highland Park. So.
That's nuts.
Murphy to pass. He's going to throw it. Going to be caught. Nope, they're going to say out of bounds. Coach Dawson called that one out of bounds.
That was a great play by Orlando here on the near side a moment ago, because it looked like he was beat, but he closed quickly and got a hand in there to poke it away at the last second.
Ball was caught out of bounds.
Going to bring up a 4th and 11.
Boys, we got a 4th down.
They're going to make the Knights punt it away with 15 seconds to go.
Well, I know it's been kickoffs, but Hyde Park has had some good returns, so maybe if you get a good athlete in space, he can break one here.
Yep, there's a good one back there. He's not expecting a very deep punt. He's only at the 30. I would think this would be a little bit downwind if he gets it up. There. It's a bad snap over his head. They're going to knock him out of bounds, so 8-7. They need to stop the clock. Hyde Park's going to get at least one shot to the end zone here with 6 seconds to go.
He had time to pick that up and at least pooch kick it out of there and get some yardage or throw an incompletion or something. That was the one thing that you couldn't afford to do, was take a tackle for a loss like that. Sets up the Hyde Park with, like you said, a shot toward the end zone.
Yeah, I thought he was going to try to kick it, but.
First and 10, Hyde Park.
They might have a chance to get 2 plays here, but. Complete. And that wasn't Bechtel in there either. That was Peterson. So.
Yeah.
So the Panthers get it down to the 1. They're not able to get it in, but that's going to end the half with Regents on top by a score of 34-0. And the scoring got started early and often, a punt by Hyde Park, and then on the second play from scrimmage, Murphy hit Blake Smith for 73 yards. Mevin added the extra point. It was 7-0. And then an interception by the Panthers gave the ball back to Regents. And then on the first play, busted coverage, Roman Patson caught a 51-yard touchdown, and the score was 14-0 in favor of Regents. Another interception by the Knights gave the ball back, and with 11 seconds to go in the quarter, a 29-yard touchdown pass to Millington. The PAT was good by Mevin. It was 21-0. They would score 2 more times, a TD catch by Pound, and a 7-yard TD catch by I'm sorry, I lost who I had on that one. Long on the touchdown catch. And then they added one more right before the half to make it 34-0. Hyde Park got a break there on a bad snap on a punt, not able to punch it in, and it's 34-0 at the half.
It's a lot of work to do, but if there's a consolation prize, you've got, at least to start with, a full half to work with to try to get some points on the board. Because as you said, you start a half of the running clock, it goes by quick. You don't have really time to do anything.
So that's we'll leave the camera on the halftime performance. We got about a 22 20-minute halftime, and we'll be back for the second half in just a moment. You're watching Hyde Park Panther football on the Vype Live Media Network.
Turn. Do I have your attention?
Bring the action. A round of applause for the Regents varsity cheerleading squad. And it is now my pleasure to welcome the Regents Nightline to the field. Please give them all a warm round of applause. The 2023-2024 Nightline dance officers are Second Lieutenant Caroline Bray, Second Lieutenant Haley Thompson, First Lieutenant Isabel Chavez, and Nightlight's captain is Cheyenne Frazier. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause to the Regents Nightline. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce your 2023-2024 Hyde Park Varsity Cheerleaders. Starting with our seniors tonight, we've got Caitlin Bradley, captain. Kate Noss, Kaya House, choreography.
Maddie Reese choreography. Our juniors tonight are Sarah Shell Chaplin and Kaylee Neef. Our sophomores tonight are Kendall Baker, who happens to be our co-captain, Madison Lee, Caroline Ellis, and Arden Smith choreography. And our cheerleader of the week is Avery DeKing. The varsity cheerleaders are under the direction of head coach Daphne McCarthy. Let's give a big round of applause for your Hyde Park varsity cheerleaders. At this time, we're going to welcome a special performance from our Hyde Park elementary students. Everybody, why don't we give them a huge round of applause? Because this is going to be an amazing performance. Give them a huge round of applause. What an amazing display of Panther pride. Regent Night fans and Hyde Park Panther fans, it is time to introduce the 2023-2024 Hyde Park Prancer Dance Team. Introducing freshman Sage Conquest, freshman Carmel Liu, sophomore and team secretary Anna Kate Duwall, Sophomore and Team Lieutenant Ruth Howard. Sophomore and Team Lieutenant Allegra Johnson. Sophomore and Team Historian Clara Seawright. Junior and Team Captain Cecilia Spence. And Senior and Team President Sally Watley. The Prancer Dance Team is under the direction of Tanya Axworthy. Tonight they are performing a Game Day Pong 2 Thunderstruck. Give a huge round of applause for your Hyde Park Prancers. Enjoy some halftime refreshments by visiting the Booster Club's concession trailer. How about a Panther shout out to the Booster Club for their endless efforts in coordinating the concession stand activities.
We're back here at the Quarries, home of the Hyde Park Panthers, where at halftime where the Regents Knights lead the Panthers 34-0 at halftime. As Hyde Park tried to capitalize on a bad snap on a punt towards the end of the half. We were able to get it down to the 1 yard line, but not all the way into the end zone as time ran out. So the score remains 34-0, Merle, and it's a big hill to climb. I would say just to get some positive out of this second half.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. You just forget about the scoreboard. You pretend it's nothing to nothing. It's an old cliche, but that's what you do. You try to build on stuff. You're facing a very, very good team. That's the level you want to get at. So get better and get closer to what they're doing. That's all you can do at this point.
So the Panthers, I believe, I'm getting old. I think they'll kick off, right, to start this half?
Yeah.
So the defense is going to have to step up here early to prevent the old running clock as it's 34-0. So they're going to have to come up big. You know what? Now, that would be motivation to me is just to say, hey, guys, you got to step up right now and make some plays. If not, this second half will go by fast.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's a pride thing at that point. By the way, Jeff, I want to give a shout out to my better half, Christina Weber-Bertrand, our QA tonight, keeping an eye and ear on our broadcast from the comfy, cozy Vype Live Studios, better known as our living room.
Christina, thank you so much. You're doing a great job as normal.
If I didn't give her a shout out, I'd have to sleep out in the balcony.
Well, my better half is here, so.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was trying to get back up here. So we're getting ready to start the second half. Hyde Park will kick it off. They'll be going left to right on your screen as they're wearing their new all-black uniforms with a white helmet, silver numbers outlined in red. Zielinski will kick it off here to start the second half for the Panthers. We're going to try a little squib kick. He's going to be fielded at the 35. He's going to run backwards. He's going to make a man miss. A bunch of Hyde Park guys make the tackle. We got a little extra pushing and shoving going over there on the far side. No flag, though. 1st and 10 Regents at the 39-yard line.
Those things are hard to handle. In case you hadn't noticed, the football is not round. It'll bounce around a little weird, so nice idea to start the second half.
Yeah, I think he was trying to maybe kick it a little harder into the turf and get it a little farther down the field. But it'll be 1st and 10, 36-yard line for the 39-yard line for Regents. They're going to throw a screen pass. Good block on the outside. He's going to go down the right side, and what we just talked about, a big play. There's a flag back here. And the way he's pointing, I believe it's going to be on, it's going to be on Regents. Yep, they're going to move him back.
Well, that might explain why he had so much running room up the far side.
So 1st down and 10. A long pass play will be brought back. It'll bring up a 1st and about 13. The holding was it was at the 47-yard line, so it'll move it back to the 37, so it'll be 1st down and 12. So Murphy will go no huddle from the shotgun formation. He's got a wide out to his left, 2 to his right. Running back Sayre on his left hip. And he had a big first half on a couple of good runs and a couple of screen passes. Not sure what.
I was just wondering, the official just now walking back into position, so.
Guess we'll just take our time. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not sure either. Well, I see. There's 12 seconds on the play clock to our right, 25 on the play clock to our left. That might be part of it.
I think that's the problem. Yep. There we go. They're going to turn the one off on the left, so that one will be out of play. So I would think they would probably – nope, this one's back on.
Probably trying to feed the gerbils to get them working right.
There's a run to the left side. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Good tackle there by Hyde Park. Gain of about 6. Good tough run there on the
Tackle made by number 43, Gus Collins.
Collins on the tackle. That was 6. The bad thing about doing it up top here, Merle, the shadows, and it's hard to see the
Second and 5.
hard to see what we're doing now. So second down 5. Now the looks like the play clock on the left side will be used and not on the right as it's stuck on 12. Murphy, the sophomore quarterback, shotgun formation. He's going to send Sayre to his right. He's going to look to throw. He throws it over the middle. Good pass. It's caught at the 50. Good tackle, but it's going to be enough for a first down. Reddick on the tackle for Hyde Park. Murphy's got a lot of composure and got a great arm back there for Regents.
Yeah, he takes about one step back and fires a strike. Liberty Hill 35, Lockhart 27 at the half. Good game going on at the field in Pflugerville, 18-16, Hendrickson over Cedar Park. And Trinity Valley over St. Andrews, 30-6.
There's a fake. There's a screen out to the right side. Green's going to trip him up. Good hustle there by 40 Zane Green. Don Green. Got just enough of the back of that cleat right there to bring him down. Second down and 10. Regents will send 2 to the right, 1 over here to the left. Sayre will be in right hip pocket of Murphy. He's going to run a little pitch. He strips it out to Sayre. He's going to make a man miss. He's across the 40, down to the 30. The ball's on the ground. Hyde Park's got it. So a fumble by the Knights, and that's what we talked about to get a little momentum going, and Hyde Park has the ball at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, you called it, Jeff. You said the defense needed to come out and make a stand. They gave up some yards, but they get the turnover when they need it. And now we saw the offense starting to come alive a little bit in the second quarter. Came a yard or two shy from getting on the board. So let's see if they can keep building on that.
Let's see if it's Peterson or if it's Bechtel. Looks like Peterson's back out there. Is it 15? I think so, yeah.
Yes, it is. But Bechtel got pretty beat up in that first half.
Handoff up the middle. Shaw, he's going to gain maybe, nope, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So Hyde Park will move into another quarterback. Peterson, who came in to end that half.
You have number 15, Caleb Peterson.
Caleb Peterson, the quarterback.
Lake Travis over Anderson, 28-0. That's at the half.
Peterson in the shotgun. He's going to throw. He's got Carter Brown. Oh, wow.
Ooh. You could hear the oohs and the ahs as that one developed. That was almost intercepted.
So that ball was high, almost picked off by Regents. Hyde Park's got a man down. Doesn't have his.
Looks like Hudson Fitzpatrick shaking up on the play.
So 9:32 to go in the half. Hyde Park has just recovered a fumble, but it's 3rd and 10 as the training staff, Kaylee Gott, takes care of the injured Panther down on the field. Well, I thought maybe at halftime, looks like some of the kids may have left, but they're still running around behind us.
They'll sleep well tonight.
Murphy, the sophomore quarterback for Regents, has had a really good night tonight. Mebin, the kicker, has been outstanding on extra points. Hyde Park looking to flip the script here in the second half, see if Peterson can have a big second half at quarterback for the Panthers and make something happen here, get a little momentum going for Hyde Park. They're going to bring a man in motion. Peterson sets the throw. He's going to throw it up. It's high again, incomplete.
Nice route there by Braddock. The ball just a little bit off the mark, but he had some separation there.
Yep, good run, or good route by Braddock. So the Panthers will punt it away. So Zielinski did a good job in that first half. So that last punt of the half, but he did a pretty good job. He was punting them low, just trying to kick it away from their return men. Hyde Park is going to call a timeout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They didn't have enough players, so Coach Dawson calls a timeout. Bring his guys over.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. I try not to think about it all day because I didn't want to walk into a wall or something. And an eclipse coming up tomorrow.
Yeah. Exciting times here as we live in. So Zielinski will stand at about the 23-yard line. Good snap. Flag on the play. False start on the offense, so that's going to move the Panthers back 5 yards.
Boy, that'll drive coaches nuts after you burned a timeout to get everything set.
False start against the offense.
So he'll step back about the 18-yard line now. Regents going to send a man. Almost got it. Good job to pick him up. Panthers will knock it out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
That punt actually worked to Hyde Park's advantage. It was a much better punt the second time around.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. First down, Regents.
So 1st and 10 for Regents. The ball at the 37-yard line. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. He's going to hand it up the middle. Gains about 2 yards to the 39. It's kind of an odd play there. He just kind of hesitated and just kind of hesitated. Then he's like, well, I got nowhere to go. And Hyde Park kind of wrapped him up, didn't even bring him down. They blew the whistle, and it's 2nd down and 8. There's a fake. He's going to throw it over the middle, incomplete. Good job by the Panther defense. Now they figured out that little quick slant over the middle, and they had a guy in front of him this time.
A little session of the whiteboard there in the locker room, I'm guessing. And the run defense hasn't been that bad. Run defense has been pretty good.
So the Panther fans still here making a little noise. 3rd down and 8. Got to get across the 47-yard line. Murphy's going to throw. Incomplete. Good job. Now they got 2 or 3 guys covering that middle pass play. And the Knights are going to have to punt it away.
Nice job in 2 places there. Yeah, as you mentioned, the pressure coming up with a couple of guys, and he threw that ball pretty much in a triple coverage. Good coverage downfield as well.
Well, that first half they just had a lot of one-on-one matchups that were getting wide open. Now they've made some adjustments and good coverage right there. The defense did their job. And they're going to get the ball back. So they caused a fumble, and they've had a 3-and-out. So 2 positives here in the second half for the Hyde Park Panthers.
Set to receive for the Panthers.
Raddick stands at the 30. There's a flag.
Delayed possibly. Yep.
Regents is asking, how are we supposed to know there's no play clock? Well, this official over here told him. He said he's held up his hand, and I think when he holds his hand up, it means 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll hold it up high at 10 and then down to the side at 5.
Yep.
So, but you haven't worked with that all night long, so it's kind of an adjustment.
There's the punt. That's not a very good punt. It's going to take a great bounce for Hyde Park. It's going to go all the way back down to the 40.
Oh, that's a terrible spot.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
They fixed it. I was like, you can't just tap it back down the field like that. So,
well, I'm not a math major, Jeff, but I can count to 9. I think that was about a 9-yard punt.
That'll hurt your average every time. So a 9-yard punt. Hyde Park will have it 1st and 10 at the 42.
First down at 10, Hyde Park.
So 3 wide receivers right. His big tight end Braw's is closest to him. He's going to look to throw. He throws it out. It's complete. Good pass. Good catch.
That's the same play they ran last series, and they execute this time.
J.D. Richards on the reception.
Number 21, Riverson Shaw.
Oh, sorry, that was Shaw. I thought it was 81. No, it was 81. That was 81, not 21. Shaw's in the backfield.
Actually, to number 81, J.D. Richards.
So they'll bring Carter Braun in motion. They're going to block. There's a good run by Johnson. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to be pushed out. Good run right there by number 21, Riverson Shaw.
21, Riverson Shaw, and that's enough for the Panthers.
So that was a good design right there as they brought Carter Braun in. He blocked on the lineman coming back. Hyde Park was able to get some positive gain. Here's a throw out to the left. It's complete. That's the other Shaw. He's going to get about 2. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Clock runs 8 minutes to go. Third quarter, 34-0 in favor of the Knights. But Hyde Park driving here in the third quarter with the ball down at the 19, maybe the 18-yard line.
Nice open field tackle there by Vernon Krieg from Regents. Otherwise, that might have gone for at least a 1st down.
Peterson in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Good pickup. There's got a guy in the end zone. It's incomplete. J.D. Richards almost came up with that, but it was into triple coverage right there.
81, J.D. Richards.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9.
It brings us a 3rd down.
So Peterson in the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Richards. Shaw in the backfield. He's going to throw it. It's got Braw. It's caught. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to keep going inside the 10, down to the 5. Mark him down at the 4. That's a 1st down, Hyde Park.
That was a great effort there by the Hyde Park receiver. That was going to be stopped shy of the 1st down. He just refused to go down.
Great pass and catch right there for the Panthers. And it looks like they're going to go a wildcat right here. It's Peterson. I'm not sure what's going on here, Merle. Peterson went off the field.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to run a wildcat. We got Riverson Shaw. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get all the way down inside the 1.
Well, you can't get any closer.
Rivers and Shaw. Just short of the goal line.
I'd run the Tim Tebow right here.
There you go.
Let Shaw get it and run up to the line of scrimmage and dump it over to the big Carter Broad, just sneaking behind the defense. He's just going to run it up the middle. He's going to be short again.
Oh. He almost rolled in over the defender, but something touched down before he got in.
So 6:03 to go here, third quarter. Hyde Park knocking on the door. And this is definitely 4-down territory. They bring Peterson back in at quarterback. Whitcomb to the right, Richards to the left. They're going to try to push him in, and that ain't going to work. I think he lost the football. Let's see. Nope, it's going to be 4th down. As they tried the old, is that the Eagles that?
Yeah, the old push
The Eagle
thing.
that they just have the quarterback, they just push him forward.
Quarterback keeper. Brings us to 4th and goal.
All right, Lyman, let's win a battle right here. We got to get a half a yard, see if we can get it in the end zone. Peterson in the shotgun. The Regents call timeout.
Timeout, Regents.
I think Regents wants that shutout, Merle.
I think they do too. And, you know, kudos to them, tip of the hat for bending but not giving in just yet. This is a big play for both these teams, but especially for Hyde Park. You know, you may not come all the way back and win this football game, but you want to get some points on the board and erase a rough first half and try to win the second half.
Yeah. They've already got a turnover. They've already held them on downs.
Right.
Now they've driven the ball down the field after a bad punt, and they've got it inside the 1. They got to win them. The big guys up front got to win a battle sooner or later. So.
Right.
I'm no genius, but I would think about somehow getting big number 9 in there to maybe block and run behind a tight end and just see if we can power it in there.
We got 4th and goal, Hyde Park.
Yeah, number 9's in there.
They ran it right behind him, and he got it in there. Touchdown, Hyde Park. Hey, maybe out of coach. Maybe out of coach. Hit the big guy and just run behind him. It's a touchdown by Rivers and Shaw. Hyde Park's going to go for 2.
Well, nothing fancy. He didn't get it in by much, but he got it in, and that's all that matters.
So Shaw punches it in. It's now 34-6. Peterson in the shotgun. He's going to bring a man in motion. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Touchdown! Or 2-point play by the Panthers, 34-8.
Well, the scoreboard says 34-8, but Hyde Park is thinking it's 8-0.
That's right. So Braddock catches the 2-point conversion, and it's now 34-8 in favor of Regents.
With 8 points on the board for the Hyde Park Panthers. Put up the 8 points! Put up the 8 points!
Turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay.
So 5:02 to go in the third quarter. Hyde Park will kick it off. A little squib kick. It's going to be caught by the linebacker. Now he drops it. He's at the 15-yard line. He's running backwards. He reverses field. Good job by the Panthers to tackle him back there. That was 43. Collins on the tackle for Hyde Park, and they got a little momentum going here.
Cloud's back in it.
Well, everybody's yelling at the scoreboard guy. It must not be working because they're all yelling at him too. Murphy throws it out in the flat. The scoreboard's not working, and he's getting yelled at about.
On the board.
The handoff up the middle. He's got room. There goes Sayre. He's at the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. Going to be tackled. Nope. He's into the end zone. And that is a 64-yard touchdown run by Chili Sayre. I don't know the time.
Oh boy, all that momentum. The air just kind of comes out of the balloon.
Weston Mebane will come on to there. They just turn the scoreboard off. Got to do the old, low voltage. You reboot and see if it comes back on. We're friends with the Mebane family, and I think this is the favorite child. I'm not sure of the Mebanes, the kicker.
Now they got it back.
We're going to be here all night trying to figure out if the scoreboard works or doesn't work. Or
kind of unfortunate because Hyde Park had some momentum. The crowd was in it. Then they had a long delay while they were trying to figure out the crowd. And then the very next play, it's a long touchdown run.
good snap, good hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And I'm just going to assume the clock is right. 3:18 to go in the third quarter. It's 41-8. Yeah, I got people, they're texting me too. I'm like, I don't have anything to do with the scoreboard. So. Coach Karp is listening all the way from Alabama at his granddaughter's birthday. Karp, sorry you're not here. I hope you got her something nice and you're not being a tightwad. Get her something nice for her birthday, Karp. Can't take that money with you. So Regents will kick it off to the Panthers. In what was a good start, like you said, to the third quarter. Now with the clock not working, and it's just kind of taking all the buzz out of the momentum that the Panthers had here in the third quarter.
Except for the kids playing behind us, they haven't slowed down a bit.
No, they're going to sleep good tonight. There's a kick he fielded at the 10. He's out to the 15, the 20, the 25. He's going to spin to about the 28-yard line. good return by the Panthers. They've done a good job on the return game tonight.
Yeah, yeah, they have. All of them have been at least around 20 yards or so. The clock did move, 3:13 now, so
move?
apparently
Okay.
it's working again.
All right.
Ball spotted on the 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 29. Peterson, the quarterback. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. He misses the snap. He didn't even know where it went.
Recovered by 21,
Riverson Shaw picked up that loose ball, so Panthers will keep it.
Panthers back by about 5 yards. We've got 2nd and 15.
So now they'll send 2 guys left, but all in there tight, and they're going to hand it to, ooh, there's a good hit.
Can you hear that one up here?
Shaw got it across the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Short gain of about 2 yards.
Clock rolls, 2:17 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Regents leads Hyde Park 41-8. Panthers with a little momentum here in the 2nd half. Peterson looks to throw. Lost it out of bounds, incomplete. He tried to hit Whitcomb.
Pass incomplete intended for number 3, Jackson Whitcomb. Brings up 4th down.
That'll bring the punt team out. You mentioned Coach Carpenter. He took his Lady Panther softball team to the state championship game last year, and
very cool.
I believe he's got most of those girls coming back. So look for in the springtime for the Lady Panthers to make another run. See if we can get that state title. Good snap. Here's the punt. End over end. It's going to hit right at the 50. Take a good bounce for the Panthers. He's going to try to pick it up. It's loose. He's going to fall on it.
Oh, boy, that's a big mistake. He's very fortunate right there.
I have a feeling the special team coach is going to tell him, hey, you let that one go next time.
Yeah. I love softball. It is a fun game to watch.
I was just informed that they're all coming back. He's
wow.
got the whole team.
I'm sure the rest of the state is very happy to hear that.
Yeah. Handoff up the middle. Good tackle by the Panther defense. That was 14.
14 Dallas Womack on the tackle.
I can't even see my sheet. So 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off again. He's going to cut it to the outside. Panthers are looking for a hold, and they got it. Yeah, they got the call there.
Put a flag on the play.
Trinity Valley over St. Andrews, 51-6. St. Andrews and St. Stephen's had a joint team there. The Austin Saints for what was it, about 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
And they've kind of gone their own way. St. Andrews playing 11-man, St. Stephen's playing 6-man football now.
I want to say back in 14 or 15 we played St. Stephen's, and it wasn't a joint team, but they let homeschool kids play on their team that year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they had a couple of them that were pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Minute 24 to go here, 3rd quarter. Murphy still in at quarterback. We've got a different running back in there now, 16. Jack Devine. They're going to throw it over the middle. He's got a man open. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to be slugged to the turf at the 40, but that's going to be a 1st down for Regents.
Pass complete to number 3, Blake Smith. Tackle made by number 43, Gus Collins. Also number 22, Sean Hines.
Hines on the tackle for the Panthers. So if you look behind us over here, Merle's the softball stadium, which is much improved. The field's always been beautiful, but we hadn't had a press box. We got a little seating area behind home plate.
Yeah.
They got a little picnic area back over here. So here's Murphy, throws it out in the flat, incomplete.
It's a beautiful campus here. It's got a cool name and
yeah,
architecture to match.
Yeah, it's going to be something else when they get this gymnasium built over here. So.
When does ground break on that?
From what I've told, it's just a matter of time, I think. So here's a blitz by the Panther defense. Murphy's able to get it off. Good run by.
Number 3, Blake Smith.
Smith, the reception. He's had a good night for Regents. Clock down to 20 seconds. It's 41-8 in favor of the Regents Knights. We're going to get another play. There's a flag. It's going to be a false start on the offense.
Flag on the play.
So that's going to end the quarter. Merle, we'll take a quick break, and we'll bring you the fourth quarter here from the Quarries, where Regents leads Hyde Park 41-8. You're watching Hyde Park Panther football on the Vype Live Media Network.
Friday night in Austin, Texas. The stars at night are big and bright.
We're back here to start the fourth quarter, where Regents has the ball first down and 15 at the 32-yard line. And going left or right on your TV screen, computer screen, phone, wherever you're watching. Murphy looks, he throws it across the middle. It's caught, good tackle. At the 35, he got another flag. Goodness gracious.
Those guys have been as busy as the kids playing on the field behind us.
Yeah, sometimes just keep your flag in your pocket.
Yeah.
Now they're going to call legal man downfield on the Knights. It's like that's what that guy's looking for.
Yeah, I think so. So 5 o'clock kickoff next Friday night. Melvin Jones is coming up from San Antonio. He normally does San Antonio Christian football for us.
Oh, yeah?
So he'll be calling for Hyde Park next week. And then the following week, I think Hyde Park plays San Antonio Christian. So he'll be Benedict Arnolding and calling it for the Lions.
Well, I appreciate him coming down. I'm actually going to go to Murray, Kentucky and visit my son. And they've got a fall ball game there at Murray State. So I appreciate him filling in for me. Here's Murphy back to pass. He's got a man over the middle. Incomplete. Just off the fingertips. Patson, the intended receiver for the
Second and 20.
Some of the middle school football players down here got their jerseys on, running around. So Murphy, shotgun again. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw another one over the middle, incomplete. Good job by the Panther defense.
They've really tightened the screws. They played much better football here in the second half.
Panther fans, we've got a third down.
So third down and 20. Murphy back to pass, or back in the shotgun. He's going to bring a man in motion. He's set. He's going to fake. He's going to look to throw. He's got a man over the middle. It's up high. It's picked off. Time with the interception for the Panthers. He's made a man miss. He's at the 35, the 40, the 50. He's got to make a block on the quarterback. Cuts it back. He's going to be slung to the turf at the 23-yard line. Big play right there. And the Panther defense has really turned it around here in the second half.
Absolutely. I think that's the third turnover of the night. Second interception and a fumble recovery. Almost took that one to the house.
Well, I thought they had him back here, and all of a sudden he came
exactly.
this
Yeah.
way. So good play there by the Panther defense. You know, any level of football, when you just take it and throw it up high in the middle of the field,
right.
normally bad things happen. And right there, a bad thing happened to Murphy. As Hyde just playing center field, made the pick, and a big return down to the 23-yard line. Peterson, the quarterback. Shaw, the younger one in it, running back, makes a good catch. As I called him earlier, the true freshman. He is a freshman, though. Glad to have the Shaw boys over here at Hyde Park. This is their first year. I believe they came from Hill Country Christian School.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Peterson, shotgun formation. And Shaw, the running back. Good block. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Touchdown, Hyde Park.
Great concentration. He had a defender hanging all over him, and he stayed with it all the way.
So great throw and catch. I think that was 11, wasn't it, Reddick?
Yep.
Or Braddock, excuse me. So the Panthers will go for two again. Going to throw it in. It's going to be picked off, and he's going to run it back for two. Holy mackerel.
Well, that's something you don't see very often.
2-point conversion, interception made by Hudson Howell.
You don't hear about a pick two very often.
No. Boy, he left that one just hang up there, and
yeah,
he was playing right on him, so that makes it 43-14. Man, oh man.
Got 10:42 remaining in the fourth quarter.
final down at St. Andrews, 58-6 Trinity Valley over the Highlanders. I can't believe we're in week 8 already of the season.
I know, it's gone by fast. Goes by fast. You can't wait for football to get here, and the next thing you know, like
it's gone.
Week
yeah.
8. Yeah.
USFL is nice, but it just doesn't quite cut the mustard.
I'll be honest, I don't watch that. I mean, nothing against it, but I don't watch it. I like college NFL football. I like Major League Baseball, college baseball. And tried the onside kick there. And I like college basketball. So.
Well, defense has played well in the second half. Let's see if they can keep it up here for this final 10 minutes of the game.
They've had two turnovers and forced a couple of punts. So the pitch play out to the right.
Ooh, man. Ooh.
That's a good hit right there.
I'm going to go home getting the ice patch after that one.
Good defense right there by the Panthers.
We don't have those fancy Fox parabolic things around the microphones, but you can hear it in the crowd mic from up here. That's a good hit.
That was good stuff right there. 2nd and 2 now. 10:28 to go. So 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 43-14 in favor of the Knights. That's weird. Now the play clocks are working again, too.
Oh, yeah, they sure are. I think you're right. Reboot. That works for everything.
In my business, that's people call, well, just try to reboot it. Murphy's going to keep it. He's going to run it himself. He's down to the 20. Look, a lot of guys limping out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could use a windbreaker right now or something.
It's a little cool now. Yeah, the breeze kicking up again.
Murphy's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to make a few men miss. Dance around. He's still going. He's inside the 10. He's going to be slung down. Oh, face mask.
Face mask.
I thought he just tackled him. I didn't realize.
That's what I thought too.
It's going to move him inside the 5. 1st and goal at the 4.
Odd there was a face mask. I could almost see a horse collar. I didn't even see that, but they're a lot closer than we are.
Going to make a man miss. He's going to be tackled. He's going to be slung down. Good job by the Panther defense to make a stop. Riddick on the tackle for the Panthers.
Regents doing a good job of just milking this clock down and trying to shorten up this game as much as they can.
don't know about you, but I'd probably get my starting quarterback out, not have him run the ball up the middle. Good job again by the Panther defense.
Well, we saw Regents with a near missed goal line stand down here a few moments ago. Now it's Hyde Park's turn.
So 3rd and goal. Ball at the 5. Pass over the middle, wide open.
Well, Hyde Park kind of sold out and brought pressure up the middle, and Regents is ready for it.
Spoke too soon. There's Mebane with the extra point. Right down the middle. So 50-14 now in favor of the Regents Knights. We talked about this early, right? I think Hyde Park's making progress, but they're 2-3 players away on both sides of the ball.
Right.
And nothing against the guys we have. I mean, the guys are playing hard, but there's not a lot of depth. You know, a few years ago we had no depth. We pretty much played with the same guys on offense and defense. We've got a little bit of depth, but, you know, you've got a running back in there that, you know, carried the ball the bulk of the game. Now there's a 9th grader in there carrying the ball. You know, you'd like to have another, probably a sophomore or junior, you know, that can get in there. And same with the linemen. I mean, there's not a lot of depth, and that's just something that, you know, comes with time. And I think we're on the way to that right now. And it might be just within the program you build the depth, but we're just a few players away from hanging with these guys. So
it is a process. You got to win some before you can win more. When you're at Regents level, it's easy to attract talent, and you just got to reload.
Back in 2013, 14, 15, 16, you know, it was back and forth every year. It was either Hyde Park or Regents, and you know, there was a year that there was a return out to the left side. And he lost the ball. Look who got it. Charlie Burton. But there was a time that, you know, it went back and forth. San Antonio Christian, they're a good example. They used to be a powerhouse. They had David Robinson's son as a wide receiver, and, you know, it was a battle with them. And now they've fallen on hard times, and, you know, it's Regents has kind of stayed the course and kept their program at a high level, and where some of these have dropped off, and now they're having to build it back up. And I think they're doing a good job. They're building it back up, and it's just a few players on both sides of the ball that'll get us over the top. There's a bottled snap. Regents getting some other guys in the game. The clock runs 7 minutes to go here in the game. 50-14. Hyde Park is trailing the Knights. Peterson is going to throw out high and incomplete.
Pass intended for number 81, J.D. Richards.
J.D. Richards, the intended target for the Hyde Park Panthers. Hyde Park not in a big hurry either.
No, they're not. No.
Peterson's going to throw it deep down the field, incomplete. guess we're not doing, or am I off? 54. Yeah, we're down by, are we down by 40?
No, down by 36.
36, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like. .645. Panthers are going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Right.
Oh, a little pooch kick.
Pretty well done.
Yep, inside the 35, rolls down to the 34. It's a little pooch punt by the quarterback.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Regents.
So 34-0 at the half. So it's a 16-14 game here in the second half.
Yeah, Hyde Park has played a much better second half.
Fourth quarter, Liberty Hill over Lockhart, 49-33. How about that 82-80 game between Liberty Hill and Huddle early in the season?
That's crazy. Here's run down the right side. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get across the 50 to the 48. Yeah, that game, Merle, I'm sure you saw, Liberty Hill didn't even throw a pass.
Yeah.
They threw one pass. It was incomplete.
It's funny because we put that on ESPN. That was our ESPN game of the week that week. Because we're thinking 7:30 start, both teams run the football. It's going to be done like that. Yeah. 11:30 or something like that.
Yeah, you told me that game I did. You said, it'll be a long game. And it was actually a short game. 6:01 to go.
I guess when you score, 20-some touchdowns, it takes a while to get through a night.
Picked off. Good job by the Panthers. That was 27.
Pass almost intercepted by 27 Logan Watson.
Boy, had it in his hands, and he was already moving up the field.
Yeah, he was ready to run that one back. So Coach Phillips took my advice. He took his starting quarterback out of the game.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
There's a good job by the Panther defense. Big nose guard right there, sticking his nose in there and making the tackle right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by number 79, Simon
Coleman.
Assisted by number 50, Avi Gillette.
Well, just get your defense off the field here and give your offense one more crack at it.
Ball right at the 50, 5:09 to go. Regents are swapping their receivers. Quarterback's going to throw it out in the flat. Good job by the Panther defense. They're going to hit him right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward for about a yard.
Huge defensive style by the Pride of Panthers here. That brings us to a 4th down.
So let's see if they bring their punt team on. Looks like they will. Drew Navi is the punter. He's going to punt it up here to us. Thought we were going to make a play on that one.
I did too. It's second time tonight.
Ball kicked out of bounds, spotted at the 40-yard line.
Well, the Panthers get good field position here. 4:08 to go. Ball at the 40.
Well, Texas is off tomorrow. I'll have to find something to do.
Do you still do Southwestern football?
Actually, yeah, we're just doing the home games, and they're on the road this week. So I'll actually be watching them to get ready for the coaches show on Monday night.
Shotgun formation. Peterson to throw. Throws it out in the flat. He's got 88 Ian Reddick. He's going to just put his shoulder down and gain the 45-yard line. Good play there by the Panthers. You know, the whole deal about this when it started with COVID and we only did home games.
Yeah.
To me, it's like shouldn't we be doing the away games because that's where the fans don't
think, yeah. I think they're just tapping into the other school's broadcast, and yeah.
Peterson again in the shotgun. Got him again out across the 35, slung down about the 30, 32. Good job there by Peterson.
I remember a game at Regents. Their facility's gotten a little bit better now, but weren't you guys broadcasting from the back of a pickup truck?
Yeah. Yep.
Back in the old K-Max Sports days, yeah.
I've done them from pickups. Well, remember my famous broadcast when the kid hit the ref?
Yeah.
We were sitting up on like a hill, on just me and Coach Hauser on a table with a bunch of sand underneath us. There wasn't even, they didn't have anything. They didn't have a press box, bleachers.
And yet you made the national news.
Yeah, national news. Peterson, he's got a man. He didn't.
Oh.
That was a crazy day. I'll never forget driving back on the 130 toll and my phone was blowing up.
I bet it was.
Yeah. I think we just heard you. It was on ESPN. And then I went down to CBS here and did an interview, and it was just crazy.
You do it long enough, weird stuff happens.
Yeah. We've done some baseball games in some interesting places, too.
Yes.
We threw that one a little high. Most of those have been just in the bleachers, but.
Right.
So just under 3 minutes to go. Hyde Park 3rd and 10. You and I did a good, I believe it was Anderson and Hendrickson.
Yes.
Baseball over at Georgetown, a best of 3 series. That was fun. That was
fun.
That was a great series. Two wide receivers right, 2 left. 3rd down and 10. He's going to throw it deep again. The receiver's not, I don't know what's going on, but
he's going inside, and the throw's going to the outside, it looks like. Either that or the wind is taking the football somehow.
That one, he was not real. He wasn't open, but he could have made a play. But the one before that, he was wide open.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 10, 2:52 to go. There's a pass. That's complete. Nice catch.
Number 10, Jacob Van Ryan.
Jacob Van Ryan on the catch for the Panthers. He's slow to get up. There's a holding on the offense, though. He's going to bring it back.
Oh, that's a shame. That was a nice throw and an even better catch.
Jacob transferred in from Rouse, so he's one of those kids that. Now, it does help. I believe his mom is the principal here. So.
Oh, okay. That helps. Yeah. That's a good reason.
So Hyde Park will be back 10 more yards, 4th and 20. Peterson to throw. Loft it down the left side. Good effort right there by Shaw. I like how he plays. I'm glad we got him for 3 more years.
Yeah, laid out there and almost hold that one in.
So they'll turn it over on downs, 2:28 to go. 50-14 in favor of the Knights. Hyde Park with a much better effort and game plan here in this second half.
Yep.
I think I got a cricket or something in my shirt.
I thought I saw something earlier.
I think it's in my shirt.
Oh, boy. I've been up at Dragon Stadium the past 2 weeks, and that place was just infested.
Oh, the night I did Liberty Hill, I'm not kidding, there was a million crickets.
Oh, yeah, it was
I've never
crazy.
seen anything like that in my life.
It was like a biblical plague of locusts.
Handoff up the middle. It's going to cross the 45-yard line.
Quarterback keeper taken down by number 28 also.
It was. I got him.
Got him? Okay.
He came around to the front. So 2:04 to go. Another handoff up the middle. Good job by the Panther defense. That was 26.
Tackle made by number 26, Jack Kruger.
Kruger on the tackle for the Panthers.
Boy, I bet Hyde Park. I bet Hyde Park wishes this game was coming up on halftime.
Yeah.
So much better here in the second half.
Knights are going to let that play clock run down. There's a pass over the middle. It's high and incomplete. Flag on the play
there.
Well, that's another illegal man downfield. The lineman is all the way down here. I have a good idea. Let's just kneel it and get out of here. 20 minutes till Coach Gowen's bedtime.
Stinks getting old, doesn't it, Jeff?
It does. It's terrible.
Panther fans, let's finish this through. We've got third down.
Handoff up the middle. He's keeper up the middle. Across the 40. Minute to go in the contest.
Quarterback keeper. Just short of the first down. He's just the fourth and 4.
Yeah, they've got to snap it one more time. So take the play clock all the way down to 2 and call the timeout. So now they can snap it and just kneel it.
I hope so.
Let the clock run out.
See, the Hyde Park thinks they're lining up to tell them good game.
Folks, just a reminder, keep our Corey's Athletic Complex clean. by taking the trash to the receptacles located on the upper field.
If you snap it too soon and take your knee, then you give the ball back to Hyde Park for another shot down the field.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So,
There also will be 2 separate exits from the campus tonight.
well, I got a second thank you to Stephen Bratcher and Coach Dawson for having us back out this year.
Yes, sir.
Park at the high school field house. Please exit.
Got, 2 more after this one, if I remember right.
I think so.
Yep.
And hopefully they can finish strong, and maybe we'll have a
That'd be
playoff
great,
game.
yeah.
Look at the ref. Oh, clock ran out. he let it run out.
Score of Regents 50, Hyde Park 14.
Well, Merle, it wasn't the outcome we wanted tonight, but it was good to be back with the Vype crew and Hyde Park football. The Panthers in pregame we talked about they're going to have to come out with a good start, and unfortunately it didn't go that way as they fell behind early and had to try to play catch up. They got the ball to start the game. They punted. Second play for Regents was a 73-yard touchdown pass from Murphy to Blake Smith. The extra point by Maven was good. Hyde Park then threw a interception, and then on some busted coverage, Roman Patson caught a 51-yard touchdown pass. Maven with the extra point made it 14-0 in favor of Regents, and then another turnover by Hyde Park with 11 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Knights were able to capitalize on a 29-yard touchdown pass to Milligan. PAT by Mebane was good, and then they added 2 more scores in the first half. One of them, a 7-yard touchdown catch. The PAT was no good on that one, and then Long caught a 4-yarder on kind of an alley-oop play. It was 34-0 at halftime. Hyde Park then came back out to start the second half. Riverson Shaw punched it in with 5:02 to go in the third. The 2-point conversion was good on a catch by Braddock. Regents then took a 64-yarder to the house on a run by Chili Sayre. The PAT was good again by Mebane. It was 44-8. Hyde Park answered with one of their own, Jack Braddock, with a touchdown catch. Unfortunately, they went for 2, and Regents was able to pick it off, and they ran it all the way back. That made it 46-8, I believe, right then. And then Regents scored one more time. It was 44-8. They scored one more time and made it 50-14. Regents with the victory tonight here at the Corey's. Hyde Park, though, with a much better second half, like we said, and hopefully something to build on.
Yeah, you said it was 34-0 at the half. Well, we were talking about, oh, boy, if they come out and score in the second half, we're going to have a running clock. Well, that clearly didn't happen. In fact, it was a very competitive second half of football, 16-14, the scoring tally in the second half. It's hard, for anybody at any level when you get out to a big lead sometimes you lose concentration, but it's still – Hyde Park still had to make them pay for that, and the Panthers did that to make it an interesting second half of football.
Yeah, they did, and I'm sure Coach Dawson's telling them that right now. That they didn't lay down. They kept playing hard, and that's all you can ask out of your team when you fall behind like that. Is just keep playing hard the whole time, and Hyde Park did that. They will be back here next Friday. Merle, you brought that up earlier. It's homecoming. It'll be a 5:00 kick. We'll have it for you here on the Vype network. And then we'll be back here one more time.
I think it's November 3rd.
November 3rd, I believe so.
Wrap up the regular season.
Yeah, and so the Panthers still control their own destiny as far as a playoff berth and hosting a playoff game if they can just take care of business the rest of the season. Merle, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for being here with us.
Oh,
I know it probably won't happen again with your Vandergrift commitments and. But you know what? We'll make it work without you next time.
Well, I enjoy coming out here. Good to see you again, and boy, it's always good to come out here. I love looking at the baseball field. Had a good time calling Panthers baseball a long time ago, and working with you over the years. And our paths will cross again soon, I'm sure.
I bet you. Well, it's been a fun night at the Corey's. Not the results we wanted, but you've been watching Hyde Park Panther football on the Vype Live Media Network. Good night, everybody.